The Competition Commission has pushed telecom companies hard in getting them to see the benefit of lower data prices for the broader economy. And interestingly now, in the era of COVID-19, this couldn't have come at a better time, as many have to stay at home, be educated and work from home. But have people seen a discernible change in their data prices?
I've been told that Vodacom has given us a 40% price cut on prepaid data. And I have to say that it has been my experience. On the 1 gig of prepaid data, I opened up and found that, wow, I have a little more than 2 gigs. So this has really been my genuine experience. I've experienced it and it has gone really well for me.
Other people argue that regardless of any recent price cuts, data still remains too expensive in South Africa. And there are worries about these costs for students who may have to study from home, especially those who don't benefit from deals that have been forged between the universities and telecom companies.
I'm not on Vodacom, I'm on SABC, but over the past few months, I've actually noticed that these data prices are actually ridiculous, because I feel as if these people are actually finding a way of exploiting these people, knowing that we're in the day and age of technology where most of the things we need are actually on the internet. So I feel this data decrease in terms of Vodacom decreasing the data prices, I feel as if even though they've decreased it, it's still not enough. I mean, we have students from places such as shacks, people from informal settlements, people from rural areas who actually need this data to be able to do their schoolwork. And we might say that University of Johannesburg has actually offered 10 gigs daily and 20 gigs midnight data, but I feel as if that is not enough and they actually need to do more in terms to help us, because data is really expensive and we the students are actually the ones that are at risk the most.
I think all the networks must reduce their data prices, because there are some who can't afford the charges right now because of this lockdown. Like as for myself, I'm using CLC. Still, it's very difficult for us to have these data always, especially for those students who are studying, especially at home, where there's no Wi-Fi, no strong networks. So it's very difficult for them to study, which means they must just, for now, during this lockdown period, you must reduce them so that they can afford the data for them to study.
Opinion is clearly mixed on the benefits derived from lower data tariffs, but hopefully in the long run, it will make a material difference in aiding economic participation and growth.